Hello fans of Marvel Heroes and friends of my channel. This is yet another episode of the Omega Race, and this time around I'd like to do something different. I'm going to play through story chapter 10. I suppose for those, some of you may not have seen the story 10 before, so spoiler, or you like to just have a peek on what it's about. And it's about the Skrull invasion, and the story chapter 10 rewards a lot of kind of Omega point as well. So I'm thinking maybe I should sort of like demonstrate a little bit on the story 10 and talk a little bit about the game as well. And I probably need to just shut up and let you listen to. I don't know whether you can listen to it or not, but I've been reading a lot of cosmic book on the Brick World series, and always been waiting for Abigail to come on board from SWORD instead of SHIELD. And I'm actually very happy that they created a storyline on this very kind of like part of it. And let's see. Once the cutscene is out, I would like to show you a little bit of where I am in terms of progress as well. And the Abigail. So in a way, I mean, I don't know whether I can catch anything here, they say or not, because I tuned the volume quite low for in-game. But in a way, the Skrull kind of like invasion, and you can't really trust who is the hero anymore because they resemble the hero, but it's actually the alien. And I've got like a whole list of heroes. I don't know whether you can see or not that I intend to complete my story mode, and I'm like maybe 1/5 away on it, and yeah, I mean, so we're going to talk a little bit about it, and I'm just not going to talk through. I'm not going to talk through the whole entire thing, but I'm just going to play this game using Thor as well as Beta Ray Bill as my team up. Something different, all right, and so initially my plan was to use the story 10. Chapter 10 of the story to earn a lot of Omega point, because during the Odin event as well, but unfortunately Odin event, the XP boost or the requirement to acquire Omega point does not like take into consideration of the the story XP. So the story XP is boosted by, I think, your client side XP bonus, but not but definitely not the bonus that you would thought it will be. So okay, so I need to sort of like destroy all these things, and right. So I need to come to the next one. It's kind of boring, this part. Just like wait here, nothing is going to happen. You have to stay until the thing comes in, and okay, next one. I got hit a little bit. Alright, just come to here. So sometimes the latency of the game affect you as well. You moved out, and sometimes you may get hit. So I need to destroy all 4 of them and call it a day. So yeah, I was saying that the server side XP bonus will not like make you any faster in acquiring the Omega point to do story mode. So the take-home story is that if you want to do story chapter 10, you can do it any event. That's fine, because the Omega chest that you acquire are not being modified by all these like bonus anyway. And they also say that you can open the box anytime, any event. You're not supposed to hoard it. That's not part of the game design. So no need to think too much. If you have the box, just open it. But I haven't really opened it yet because I'm sort of like doing some statistic on the acquiring of the Omega point. And so far, for my kind of like Omega count, I'm at the 7,500 region, so it's been extremely slow, of course, and I've been earning about, I think about the how much is it? About 8, I think, around 8 Omega orbs per hero. It's not bad. I mean, consider the fact that if I do it fast without really talking through it, without watching the cutscene, probably it would take like 20 minutes to complete the entire story 10. So there's this next theory, and it's just very weird because he has a shield on, so you can't really like do a lot of damage on him, and until they sort of like the shield is off. And I mean, in a way, I also don't like. I just hit it as it is. So, alright. Anyhow, so yeah. it earned around eight I think, yeah, 8 Omega point per hero you have at the 7,500 region. But if you are below 3,500 Omega point, now of course you earn a lot more in terms of the. So I got 2 here, so you get a lot more in terms of the earning of the XP. So it's rather nice to do a story 10. I would strongly advise you to take a look. But just that if you go through the 50 odd heroes at one shot like I am, you get really burned out in some sense. After I've done like 10 or 12 of them, it's really boring. So what I've done is actually I look at my wife PC while doing this, and so like just like okay, so here you just zone to Fury's tool shed, and so like you could jump a little bit here. Nothing you can jump much, but I could just watch TV with my wife while doing the chapter 10, because it's really nothing. You don't really require any thinking. After a while, it's the same thing, going the same path. The map is exactly the same. So yeah, so that figures. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You go through a wall here, by the way, if you see it, like so the enemy wouldn't know that Nick Fury is hiding in this place in Madripoor, somewhere near where I stay, Singapore. If you like Wikipedia where Madripoor is. So after coming out from the Nick Fury's tool shed, and the next stop is for the Electra. And this is a low town, but now they're above all the enemies there. It's an invaded version of the low town, I think. It's a war zone. So here is where you have the tower, the hand tower, I think, whatever tower that now become. Now has quite a few of the layers. Now you have to conquer quite a few events, and the events are sort of like in random. So it's kind of interesting. Electra are going to be our next heroes to be joining our game. In a way, they say that they're going to like quality over quantity, but it seems that they haven't really slowed down on the whole entire hero development anyhow. So okay, so that is done. Those are what layer. Level 1 is conquered. This is level 2. Just call the bell, and this is random, by the way. Sometimes this one is level 1 and so on. So here we go. A lot of like demons and but no problem. We have 4 here. Well, at least 1 is the team up. And yeah, done. Powerful, whatever coming. I'm not scared. I'm Thor, son of Odin. Alright, so that's done. Next level, level 3. They remind me, I don't know whether you have played the South Park, the game or not. They have a scenario whereby it's exactly the same way. They have to go through the towers to sort of like go up, and after that the tower gets self-destroyed and whatnot. It's hilarious, the game, South Park, I don't know what it's called anymore. I haven't got a chance to finish it though. I really should finish that game. It's a really fun game. I had so much fun playing. The guy was swearing everywhere. And alright, so another level, lost count already. I'm just waiting for Electra to come up. And whoa, there are a lot more different scenario here. So you have to they're all watching you. You can't attack them. They're all watching you right now. No? Okay, so this is the one. Still, alright, more coming. Okay, done. Powerful stuff. So that is one. I think the last one is going to be facing Electra, and you have seen a little bit cutscene here. The scroll version of it, very unattractive, I would say. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that's it. One shot. So I mean, people ask me which are my favorite hero. I'm going to do a video on that, but for sure. Don't forget to pick up a chest here, by the way, the Omega chest. I mean, Thor is really good right now. Very good place. So for those who have Thor as in your roster, I mean, congratulations, you have a very strong hero. Alright, so 3 terminals are up, and just 3 subquests, and these are all like, one is more intensity. I think as they develop, the thing is all like, oh man, I'm losing energy, I'm not going to do too much more. So I mean, this is the first one, and the Avenger Tower is being like invaded. It's like super nice, a lot of detail. As you go through the second and third, it's lesser and lesser kind of stuff to do. Anyhow, totally understandable. After a while, you're sort of like, oh, I got no more resource to do it. I have to roll out the story. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, you look at the Diablo 3 as well, right? The last chapter of the original, not the expansion, the original one, is kind of short as well. They must have run out of energy. Sort of like, well, the intent was to do like a nice story at the end. I mean, even for Marvel, oh man, this guy is disturbing me. Even for Marvel heroes as well, I thought the chapter 8 is a little bit short compared to the rest. Just my thought. Now, of course, chapter 9 is pretty huge because it was like a mini DLC. Then you have chapter 10 that's totally huge and sometimes when I play this story mode, I really wish that they wrap the legendary kind of quest line around it. Like that Diablo, after you have completed the story, and the legendary is actually on the story mode itself, which I think is pretty nice. Very good concept. The lobby or main floor is only one option, right? What can I do? So yeah, here is there's some hostages. Yeah, I mean, it's like. I mean, I think the story is kind of nice. The only thing they're lacking right now, I mean, they have a lot of like XP now. I mean, I think that's fine. Story mode is beautiful now. A lot of XP. But I think this is a fireplace, man. By the way, it looks beautiful, huh? I mean, the artwork actually is very nice for the environment and the male heroes. I should stop right here. These days. Yeah, and what they're lacking is just some Omega point that they should sort of like add it into this whole story, kind of like legendary quest, make it more fun. Okay, so this is probably one of the harder of the boss, and wow, they hit really hard as well, as you can see. Even Thor. This is like wow, this guy is no joke, man. This guy is really what? Wow, that was a Ragnarok. What is it called? Man, my English. It's the Ragnarok. Yeah, so anyhow. It's just for fun. I put it as for fun, like one of those that I want to see a special effect, because Thor doesn't need that as a layer. Okay. And the third one is, I can't go through this part. And the third one is not going to be hard here. But yeah, I mean, after a while you read, the map doesn't change, everything is same, so yeah. I mean, the reason why I didn't do it when it was out was simply because I wanted to wait until the the Omega cap is being raised, because all the Omega point I'm earning, not everything is in the chest, so some of this experience I'm earning, I'm not really benefiting from it. So I've been waiting in a way. Most of my hero doesn't really have the thing done. So now I'm sort of like spring cleaning, as some of you said in the forum. That's cool. There's a lot of solar panel there. Tony Stark is like very environmental friendly. So this is Avenger facing Avenger. Let's go. Wow, this one. Some of these are quite hard, man, really. But I'm Thor, man. Wow, this one. Captain America. Alright, done. I mean, for some other heroes though, I do have, I think, bless you, my wife always likes to sneeze when I'm making video on Marvel heroes. Anyhow, and where was I? Yeah, I've been playing quite a lot of heroes. It's really good, by the way. I've got some, like a surprise guide for you. I have a surprise hero guide. No, it's not that hero. It's not Rogue as well. But I have a surprise hero guide, because as I play hero story chapter 10, I'm actually kind of like rediscovering heroes. I'm trying out different builds and so on. So sort of like I would like to do some guide on that, and I hope my game doesn't hang right now. Here it tends to hang. I don't know why, at the rooftop everything is a lot closer. I can't zoom out anymore. I can zoom in. I can't zoom out. So this rooftop is just to navigate through, and after a while you sort of like know where things are. I wish there was a way to sort of like skip some of this, like a merry-go-round. But yeah, I mean, this is the part that's really boring about the story chapter 10. It's just, I mean, oh yeah, I have some good ideas as well. Now, nowadays the Marvel heroes have this like orange color kind of mob that's called champions or whatnot. They really should just copy the Diablo 3 ideas that, as you skip content like this, if you see any of those like a mob that's Captain Mob, what you can do is that it'll buff your, I don't know, man, XP or immensity or special item found or whatnot, or rare item found. Some of this buff that they have for Diablo, if you do like 5 step of it, I mean, those are really good stuff, man. So I really think that they should sort of like yeah, do that. And by the way, they are still having problem with this whole button-wise. I don't know what happened to this game. When I press a button, it just doesn't respond anymore sometimes. Very frustrating. It's this sort of thing that sort of like make you a bit frustrated. Like, you know, the game is not articulating what you want the heroes to do. And I think a lot of time is because I'm holding the one of the other key as well. But you know, but in an action game like this, you always spam the kind of like, you know, left mouse button, right? So I don't know. They still can't get it right. A lot of things they are still not getting it right yet. Targeting, you know, being able to sort of like not walking around the mobs rather than, you know, like if you play Diablo 3 or other action game, you know, there's a high chance that you don't need to, like, when you play Melee, you are not walking around. You don't need to press a shift button to play some of these games. So that's what I'm saying. Whoa. I don't know why. Okay. So that is the anti-force. Come on, man. Luke Cage. Done. So yeah, good stuff. Let's do it. So now I need to return to base. So that is the part 2, a little bit shorter than part 1, as you can see. And then we have part 3 coming. Part 3 is a lot of walking. It's not really a lot of like, no, hang on. Part 3 is kind of simple as well. So part 3 is about the like playing X Defense, but with an extension there, saving some of these students here. So you need to open the map and see. You just need to save 5 of them. What happened to the rest of it? You probably do like probably they say, well, you know, you really can't save everybody, so the rest of it is expandable. I don't know. Why? Yeah. Anyhow, not going to say more about it. 3. Alright, so the third one. So you need to just save a third one, and the tooltip is always a little bit slow in picking up where you are in terms of progress. Come on, man. I'm Thor, son of Odin. Yeah, I love it, man. I really hope that Thor will continue to be strong. But I know as all things in this game, each hero will have their own like moment of glory for a while, and after that things just go downhill. For another 3 years, you'll be playing the same Thor. Yeah, I know. Doesn't sound very appetizing to think about that way. Anyway, this is a part where I enjoy doing a little bit of ultimate tier, just because Cyclops sometimes can be very, very strong here. For at least for some hero. Alright, man. So I would prefer to melt down all this. That's it. Done. Yeah. Done deal. Some heroes are actually pretty hard. Don't get me wrong, because my Thor is pretty strong. But some hero will. One time I was playing one of the hero. I can't remember which one. X-23, I think. Man, I mean, when the Cyclops does his ultimate on me, or signature on me, I was like, oh, dead. Yeah, so I've got like 2 Omega Point earned as well as a chest. Not bad, right? So now I need to go and see Abigail in the command center. So just jump over there, command post. And there you go. I hope it doesn't hang. Yeah, so I'm towards the tail end of it, and now this part is a part that it will be very slow in a sense because a lot of traveling. The things are so spread out. It's totally unnecessary, by the way. Just the way I think about it, because there's nothing in between that. Oh, by the way, these are Chinese, and this is traditional Chinese, and when I read it, it doesn't really make too much sense. I think they must have got it from the Google, or maybe it's American Chinese. I don't know, man. It's different. But the way when I read it doesn't seem to make too much sense. So now this is Lowtown, and for those who has read the patch note 1.05, I think, yeah, people ask me, are there lags? Yeah, there are lags, crazy lags. What do you expect? So for those who has read the patch 1.05, you must have sort of like okay, what I said before probably resonates on you, saying that I told you that they will nerf the high town job, after 1 week or so after its launch. It's just to get your hype, get people to play, kind of thing. It is not meant to be that great. I mean, what I learned in this game is that if it's too good to be true, it's just too good to be true, unless it is cosmic MM. So yeah, I mean, they lowered the drop for everything, for the low town, just slightly. This is slightly, but I don't know, man. I mean, I don't really. I mean, like I said before, I mean, these are just, oh, I miss. Oh my God. Yeah. So I mean, it's totally expecting them to sort of nerf the whole kind of loot kind of thing across the board. I mean, I read it, I was just smiling to myself. I said, yeah, haven't I told you guys? They're gonna nerf the low town in no time. Well, high town actually. What? Yeah. So they nerf a little bit on the, but I do get one god killer though, because there's a bug right now. Now I don't know whether there's a bug or conspiracy. When Kirigri is supposed to spawn, in fact Gorgon is being spawned. So Gorgon is being spawned non-stop, so as to ease you all. For those who have been trying to farm the god killer, and so by the way, there's a video on that one. For those who have been trying to farm the god killer, it was like, you must feel really down that everything is being dropped. But no, they still have a bug for you to sort of like keep farming it for a little longer. So yeah, I think my thing is just hang again. The high town is like really latency, really low. So I'm going to pause here again, and I'll resume in just a bit. So I managed to come back out, and let's go to the second location, somewhere on top over there, I think. And I mean, this is exactly what I mean about this whole story. Chapter 10 is just a lot of like time wasting traveling that you have to go through. And if there's a Gorgon being spawned, I'll very likely just trying to get another god killer. Not sure why I collect those though. I mean, I don't think I would ever use it. Yeah, but I think rather than no legendary is better than, have one legendary better than no legendary. But I try to equip all my heroes with legendary, either a grade 70 legendary or a power cost, because some of the heroes I actually have two legendary, like Emma Frost. I have two. One is for hybrid. One is for the one is for the warlock size, which is the pure mantle. All right, done. All right, done. All right, anti-force that was. So, yeah, I mean, I think there's been some discussion in the forum, like why do you even bother about the grade 80 legendary? But I think my thought is actually exactly the opposite. I mean, why bother with grade 80 legendary? Okay, I mean, if you do a hardcore raid, I think the grade 80 is going to help a lot. But I mean, I play all heroes. I can't really afford to have yeah, Gorgon is there, by the way. Let me just try to see whether I could get another god killer or not. So that's the thing. Now there are two of them. So we'll start with this one, and let's see whether the other one is there. Anybody there? Nobody's there. So I'll sort of like destroy this one first. Where's the Gorgon? Alright, so there are two Gorgon. Will I be able to capture the god killer on screen today for you? We will see. I'm hitting very hard. Okay, so one down. No. And let me get my splinter. And there's a second one there. Who care about cropping? Okay, done. Anti-force. Thor, man. I always feel very excited playing Thor. I actually wanted to use my Jane Foster costume to make this video, but when you play Thor on a video, it has to be like a man. So no, there isn't no luck today, but there is like two unique. They drop one unique every time. So anyhow, I'm heading towards my third location. And I hope there's no more distraction before I get there. Because if another Gorgon going to spawn, I'll probably go there to get it. Alright. So I'm towards the end of the video already. For those who are wondering how long this would take, how long more it would take. No more. This is one of the very easy one. They are running out of idea by the time they saw the area is getting smaller and smaller as you can use later. It's like, okay, so you have like one group of mobs, and then second group of mob is just right up there. That's it, Yeah, that's what I told you. They run out of energy. By the time they get there, it's like, oh my god, maybe story 10 is so much more. And meanwhile, all the people in the forum were asking where is story 10? I want more story. So they're under pressure. Quality over quantity. Yeah, I was saying that to me, the grade 80 legendary is just to rate a very high end one. Maybe maybe access, I would say. So long as I have one hero like magic, that has like legendary free from the scroll, legendary scroll 80. I'm happy. I don't need to have all the heroes going through the same motion. I don't. I'm not that high ego. I so long as all my heroes are having the grade 70 legendary, and I can comfortably conquer the content, be as a cosmic patrol, cosmic terminal, and some green raid here, some red raid on the Sutu raid. I'm happy. All right, and so that is my thought when it comes to legendary. So legendary 70 is still very relevant to me. Why? Because getting enough Odin mark is so hard in this game. I mean, I don't buy the potion. And by the way, this is pretty cool stuff. You can't cancel this guy. And I can read this guy here. And the Chinese subtitle has nothing to do with the English word up there as well. Just in case you're wondering what they're talking about. They're talking about Avenger. The appearance of the Avenger is I think lowering the tension of the situation and bring the back of the market. What? And the market or downtown or town center recover a lot of lost ground from yesterday. It's like Chinese don't do that, man. It's like so funny. And I think the analyst kind of like wow, it's accused around the world, everybody, and the worry of the alien threat continue to go up, something like that. Anyway, that was the, I know Chinese, of course, so that explains the kind of thing that I'm trying to say. Okay, so the only thing hard about story 10 is finding this sovereign hotel, but oh wow, Odin is right in front of me here. Come on, man. Alright, cool. God Killer, come to me. So yeah, I was just saying that I don't really see the need to have all my heroes to have grade 80 legendary. I think for most game content, grade 70 is fine, really. Nope, no God Killer this time. And imagine if the bug is being removed, how many Gorgon you have to down before you can see a God Killer. That is not even a B. Well, it's a good legendary for XP bonus. Check out the other video, but it's not really. Yeah, no. By the way, this hotel is beautiful, man. Look at this, huh? I'm flying across a hotel just to show you this sovereign hotel. There is like it's a lot of details here when it comes to creating. There's a lot of dolphin. There are dolphins everywhere. I love it. And they're like, things. I mean, these are the things that really, they've done a really good job. Just that there's nothing much to happen on this whole area. It's just decoration. Alright, hope the game doesn't hang when it comes to here, which is the very last part, I promise you. After this, it will be gone. And I'll earn my 8. If I open the chest, it'll be 8 kind of like, thing. So here is the one that is like, these are like all the balls like come back up again. And the, alright. Done. A bit of lag, huh? And I'll just, I'll just do an ultimate here, man. So like, no, I can't. Well, I press the ultimate button, nothing happened, whatever. And it won't upside so fast. Alright, one more there. And I mean, Thor is really strong, man. If you play other heroes, you find that this one here is not really that, like, last one, anti-force. And that's it, man. Son of Odin. Done. Alright, so done. So there's the last boss there, which kind of like very disappointing compared to Loki as the end boss. This boss dies so fast. He's like a paper. This is not the boss at all. The boss is the Iron Man, the kind of like a scroll Iron Man. This is like, let me just show you what happened. Hello, buddy. You are dead soon. Like, yeah. What is the thing that come out? Like, that's it, man. Done. Alright, so that is the end boss of the whole entire story. And that drops a boots instead of not even a unique item. So what have I got so far? It's just like 4 unique from the 4 unique. 2 of them are relevant to me, 2 of them are not. I think maybe a bit more, I don't know, man. So so after that is the end credit, and this is a scroll there. A lot of like heroes there are fighting over this Kurt and this guy, man. try very best to destroy Abigail's ship again. Of all, he actually destroyed the ship, not the heroes in front. Interesting. So after that, yep, he rise from the ashes like the phoenix, and very interesting outfit, and being like captured by Nick Fury. Well, in Marvel world, nothing die, I think, so it's being captured. And after that, I think he gave some threat somehow, alluring to an upcoming raid, possibly with the end boss that you'll soon see very soon. Abigail, so like a little bit angry. 2 of her boats are gone. I hope that she's playable, man. Really, if Nick Fury can be playable, I think Abigail should be playable. I'm not sure what kind of ability she has though, commanding ships. But still, I mean, you know, it's interesting. I think Beast and her is like an item, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. I sort of like remember the part. So, but anyhow, there's a lot of boats, spaceship, and the end scene is there. Well, anyway, thank you very much for watching, and for those who are interested in what Story 10 is about, hope that has given you some idea on the whole a little bit of story, a little bit of gameplay. Is a lot better than the and that is the next raid boss, by the way. Check it out. Reality Gem, Time Gem, and da-da! Surprised? No, not surprised. Alright, so the Omega race continue. I'm just like 1/5 time my roster, and I only have like, I haven't opened my chest yet, but I have like 7651. It's really pathetic. This one is taking too long, man. I sort of like lose interest already. Maybe I play some Overwatch after this. Anyhow, see you next time. Goodbye.